What's going on, chat? Yo, it's Juice, man. Part of the Juice and Pot Show. What's going on? All right, so we had a lot of football going on over the weekend. We had a nice little chunk over the weekend. Can't get mad at it. Can't get mad at it. Good little spread. Lost my fantasy game. Won a couple of fantasy bets. Should have placed a lot more. We got to place three. We won three. So we was 3 for 3 over this weekend, which was still good money, but um, we ain't get to place as many as we wanted to. We just ran out of time and stuff like that. Said it for a while, just because he's right here now, Alec Pierce. Let's see what he's at right now for prize. My computer's hold on, my keyboard's unplugged, chat. We in the building. We here. We here. We here. Oh yeah, we gotta go to. Oh, they don't have NFL out yet. Oh, yeah, they do. I was about to say what? Y'all still act like y'all up. All right, let me grab everything, chat, and then put this on Twitter so we can possibly get another person, or two in the building. Don't trip. Videos coming soon. Well, they drop in 2 days, so you don't gotta wait. I get your. Whoever in this thing watching, man, what up? What's going on, brother? Forty 46 against Theo Bate. Ooh, we only at 60. We might be able to take it. We might be able to take it. It's for Green Bay, though. Red flagging. To be the green flag at him and all these brothers talking about killing me. So they get it started. Dang, they don't got receiving and rushing. He went up to 50. Was it 40 something? Let's see why they done that. Because of that 48 cover. They tried to swing it back their way. Mm-mm-mm. Bow, bow, leave him be. 72 with Jeff Wilson. He might have to get taken. I ain't even gonna cap. Doggy bone. Gonna turn up. I say, Mama, I'm a rock star. Hey, this dude decent. Sal Verdi or Vitri. He's solid. Rock piece on my face. I was just calling to say what's up when I'm on the podcast today, and I'm starting my day for the day, so dropping videos and stuff. Just calling to say what's up. Alrighty. Well, I got some people in chat. I'm gonna let you go and talk to them. I was just calling you to say what's up, pops. All right, love you, bye. Smitty, what up, baby? Should I trade Hayden Hurst or Schultz? Is Schultz hurt? He went out last week, right? Or did he come back in the game? Andrew, what up, baby? I'm 14. I thought you was older than that. Oh, I'm 1 and 4. I'm 14. Is it over for me? Be honest. No. No. uh-uh. Hell no. 1 and 4 too early. If you was 1 and 7, 1 and 6, it's over depending upon how your division looks. but it's a division base, so it depends what your division look like. Um, Injury news an hour ago. So he re-aggravating an injury, a sprained PCL. Yeah, and he take some time off. Fans right. Am I wrong for almost preparing Jake Fergus for getting more snaps anyways? I don't know, brother. That's a PCL, Smitty. That's a PCL. I don't know if I'm fucking with it. I don't know if I'm trying to get active with that. I would assume you keep Hayden in the situational based situation that you're in. Um, Hayden's numbers will go down the more that T plays and whatnot. Um, but Hayden's filling into a decent little role over there, and he's playing some football. So you like what you see. So it's okay. It's enough for you. So if you had to keep one, I'd say keep Hayden, but you got to get rid of Schultz simply because of the PCL. And if you have him for the next 2 weeks, I don't care if he scores you 10 to 20 fantasy points 2 weeks in a row. He's not supposed to do that. Neither one of those weeks, and nor is it logical, nor is it probable, nor would you bet on it if you're betting, right? So if you were to go to Prize Picks or DraftKings or whatever the case is, would you take Dalton Schultz on receiving? You know what I'm saying? So let's see here. Receiving yards, right? And then we type in his name, and he's not even listed as a possible player to pick up this week. So as of right now, for Prize Picks doesn't even have him listed as an option. Um, so that's a little worry as well. I could check Draft Picks or DraftKings and another platform, but I'm assuming he'd probably be out for both of those as well. He may not get out until later on into the week. So with just that being said, I'm kind of going away from it, and it's a re-aggravated injury. I'd move him. Dalton Schultz is risky because Dallas just brought up a tight end from practice squad. Yeah, that's what they just mentioned. This guy right here, Jake Ferguson. So that's where I go with it, Smitty. Do you got something else on the bench where you got a little bit of wiggle room where you could swing, Dalton into that and possibly get you a piece that you need? What do you think has more value in week 6 if JTN Nimes are out or Deion Jackson? Yeah, what's up, pops? Oh well, hold on. I'm live. Hold on, hold on. All right, chat. My bad. Uh, Sag 1212. Are you still in the building, brother? If you're still in the building, I'll reply to it. But if you're not here, I'm not gonna waste my breath. No offense. Deion Johnson. Isn't his name Jackson? Isn't it Deion Jackson? Or Philip Lindsay? Probably Deion. Whoever is in the chat, it says only 2 people in the building, so I'm assuming maybe only one person's in here. If y'all want, I will let y'all pick the next video that we drop on the Juice and Pop show. I got like 15 different videos ready for you guys, so whoever is in the building, I'll let you pick the video we drop if you'd like to. All you gotta do is comment and be like, say something. I got you. I'll tell you your options. But damn, I don't talk back to y'all and mute my mic for 20 seconds to answer the phone and y'all all dip on me. That's tough. Damn, I got a freaking another FT. Gotta drop a video though for the culture and shit, man. Holding on longer than a bridge. Oh, give me a second, Lincoln. I'm waiting on it to pop up on my computer. I see it on my phone. It's just taking a second for the comment to pop up here. How far off is a guy offering me Bellinger for Ramirez? Who is Bellinger? Who is Bellinger? Is that's not that Tyler Algier guy? Who is Bellinger? I don't know who that is. Bellinger? No clue. Not gonna lie to you. And you're talking about for Ramiro Dobbs. It's Daniel Bellinger. I don't know who that is, Brody. And I know I could name 8 starting and on the offense and defense for every team. Tight end for New York. That's why I don't know who he is. He has no value. Our brother came, went and leaving out. Gangsta. Sorry, I got music in my ear, chat. Um, Runs double reverse into the end zone. And if that's, I would never count on that in my life. Hmm. I don't know. Let me see. Let me look something up for you. I'm gonna get him. I'ma stand some. Industry don't like me cause I'm thugging and I'm dangerous. Came in and leaving now. Gangsta. And I'm bleeding out. Thug life. Low life. I found my last time. I've been trying to see what heaven like. Benny Graham, baby. Okay, so are you still here, Lincoln? Sometimes a lot of people ask me shit, and then I go to answer, and next thing I know, they not even here, and then I wasted like 10 minutes of my breath. So, not about to do that again right now. He's young, okay. I mean, I don't really care that he's young. I ain't gonna hold you. How old is he? 25? 22? Is he a rookie? Rookie will change it if he's a rook. 4 and a 7. Where was he taken from? San Diego State. San Diego State is San Diego State ran the ball in college, correct? And you're wondering why does that matter? Just give me a second. I do like my research is different than what any other podcast is probably gonna do for you and stuff like that. So may not be the best place for you, or it may be. Kind of got to decide that for yourself. Um. Maybe I can tell off of the stats. Maybe I'll be able to tell off of the stats. I don't know. Oh, okay. So they do put it up here. Okay. Let me see where he swings at. 31 catches in 2021 for 357 yards, averaged 11 yards a carry. Everyone on the team is going to average 11 yards a carry, though. It's college. That's why 10 yards a catch or reception or anything like that never really matters in college unless they're 15 or above position-wise. So based off of this, and one of those was a 73 as a long, so therefore if he'd only been around 200 yards, so therefore if he really would only been around 6.5 to 7 yards per reception on average, if he never got that long, and I guarantee you he probably got another long around there, or like 50 plus or something, and the reason why he's going to get those is because no one on the team's expecting him to do anything, same way as this previous week that you just seen with the touchdown. So that would scare me. When we look at the rushes and we look at the attempts of that year, you get 200, 300, 400, 500, 571 carries. But realistically, you're getting about 480 carries that year because these rest are just, it's a backup quarterback. And there's another quarterback in that rotation with, a couple swing runs, reverse runs, and maybe like a little bubble backwards that they ended up calling a run, some random shit like that. So it's making me think this is why the Giants went after him. The Giants went after him was because they was predominantly run game, which San Diego State was, which I was assuming so. And they did throw the ball a little bit, but as you could tell, they threw the ball less than half of what they ran the ball. Tight end did have the third most targets on the team, tied for the second most targets on the team. Um, but he had a 73-yard reception. No one else even had close to that on the team, and he's barely putting up numbers. So then we swing back to the league. He got 1 target, 5 targets, 3 targets, 3 targets. So last week, if he never got that touchdown, he would have scored you 2 points. The week before that, period, he scored you 2-3 points. The week before that, he scored you 3-4 points. Now, the only thing that helps you in this case is when you look at, let's see here. Where's my snap count? My snap count looked okay. So we go from 48 to 58 to 60. After Sterling Shepard tears the ACL, we go up to 60 to 74. He's the only receiving tight end that they have, so your option is there. But logically and mathematically, I want to take him on my team. I enjoy seeing the 74%. I enjoy seeing the increase. I enjoy seeing the possible of production. But I don't care for the position that he's in. I don't care for the opportunities that he's going to have. Daniel Jones isn't a big tight end guy in the first place. Saquon Barkley runs that team. They run everything through Saquon Barkley. Kenny Golladay is the number 1 wide receiver. Kadarius Toney's on his way back, so therefore his numbers and possible of percentage of plays will go down unless he just stays in for more rundowns. But as you can see, he's only being used 30% more than the 2 blocking tight ends. So therefore, if they're keeping him in for blocking downs as well, unless I am completely wrong and they are using him as a spread package, and I would have to watch the games. But I would bank that they're not using him in a spread formation in any way, shape, or form. They're not running no trips. They're not running no double splits. They're not running no tight end drags. They're going to run little outs and little fucking curls with their tight ends and make them run small choice routes to where it's a block, hedge out, and then he's never going to throw that. He'd rather scramble and then let the tight end block for him. That's Daniel Jones. So that's a little bit in depth of where I'd go with, what you got going on. That's how far off I say he is. So all right, so look. This is my fantasy, which is 10 times more in depth than yours. A lot more players. There's a lot more shit going on. This is just a roster right here. And then this is someone's bench right there. We got an IR at the very bottom that you can't see. We got rookies over here to the right of that. We got developmental players, signing bonuses, and shit like that. So for our stuff, I don't know what the fuck 1.5 tight end premium is. What is that? Is that just a 0.5 extra boost toward the tight end? So the tight end gets an extra 0.5 boost compared to other positions? Because then that would change something, but I don't know if it would. And I'm assuming you're in more than a 10-man or 12-man league because this is the tight end that you're possibly getting. So I'm assuming you may have a couple more people in your league. So they get instead of a 1 point regular, they get, so they get a 1.5 premium multiplier. So you add that 1.5, it means every reception a tight end gets. Yeah. So like, if he gets 10 catches instead of 10 points, it's 10 times 2.5. So it would be 20 something. I don't know why the fuck I can't do math right this instant. But so it's like that. So for a touchdown, he get like 18 points or some shit like that. What's the possible points we looking at? Let's go targets, possible points. So we got 2.5 times 3 on the average, basically. So that's 7.5 plus some yardage. Does the yardage get multiplied or just the receptions? Because the yardage is 0.1. So is the yardage going to be 1.6 per yard? So normally he would get 10 points on 20 receptions. But on the premium, he gets on those 10 targets 25 points. He get 10 points for 10 receptions. So he gets a... How? That means that he gets a point per reception. That means that there's no bonus. Every player gets a point per reception in PPR. You know I'm getting these on too. In your body. What, you in an ESPN league or something? There's no... You confusing me, gang. Oh, so you saying normally he gets 10 for 10, but with that multiplier he gets 10 for 25. But with the bonus, okay. Cool. Okay, I was about to Google it. I was confused as a motherfucker. I was about to be like, I thought we was on a whole different ballpark. I thought we was on a whole different stage right there. So that changes the ball game. You average three targets a game. Say you get half of those, so you get a catch and a half. Say you get 20 yards. So you're going to, on average, maybe get 5 to 7 points off of that tight end. But fuck, you're going to get hella off other tight ends. Is there other tight ends? Is there any way you can, if you got Twitter or Instagram, is there any way you can screenshot your what is available for your tight ends, like tight ends availability, like just that first page, screenshot it, send it to me on Twitter or Instagram. Either at me in it or DM me or anything to where I can see what your available is so you ain't got to type everything out. There may be something out there that's good money. I kind of like that. Now that I know that it's premium and I get it to 1.5, I kind of see where you're at. He's a little off though. He's a little off if you want my personal opinion. He's a little off because he wants to sell him at the high point. If that touchdown never happened, you wouldn't consider it right now. What's your wide receiver situation? In the tight end premium league, that's 2 phenomenal ass tight ends to get. You got 2 of the best tight ends you could get. You probably could have grabbed Mark Andrews later and maybe got that receiver that you wanted where you got Mark Andrews and then grabbed Dallas Goedert later. Dallas Goedert. Because a lot of people never high on Dallas Goedert, but he gonna produce. You weak? So if you're weak on receiver, why would you give up Ramiro for another tight end for a stash? Kansas City and Baltimore don't have the same bye week. Or I don't think that they do. I could check real quick, but I don't think that they do. For last time I looked, I'm pretty sure they don't. But I see you. The homie called me. I think he was pulling up. Gonna come up on a podcast with us, but I think he fell asleep at the crib. Can you screenshot your team and send it to me in any way so I can see your roster? And if you can't, could you type it out? And I know majority players, if not everybody. I didn't know who the fuck that was. That tight end. If you could just list their last names, I'll more than likely know who you're talking about. And if they got a common ass last name with a lot of players like Harris, or if it's Cook, let me know it's D Cook or James Cook, something like that. But Juice TV, JUIICE TV. I got you. Let me sign in. Digital scam with a digital pal. This is what my profile look like, gangster. Yeah. Appreciate you coming to the podcast to get your info too, gang. Hopefully it helps y'all some. Digital scam is a digital pal. You should have it. Oh, okay. I should what, gangster? Oh, I mean, I trust you. I trust you. Just let me make sure. All right, we go, buddy. Oh, hey, however you screenshotted this, could you screenshot it differently? Cause you see how it's grabbing the screenshot. It's not like I can't zoom in on it or nothing. I see you got Brady. I mean, I really gotta look. Brady, Romero Dobbs. What's that? Alvin Kamara? Christian McCaffrey? Yep, I can't really see your team though, bro. Jarvis Landry. I think that's Brandon Ayuk. Philip Lindsay. Mike Gesicki. What are you in, like an 8 or a 10-man team? How many teams is in your league? If you got more than 10 man people in your league, they don't know what the fuck they doing. Just about for a couple players you got. What's that? Paris Campbell. What's that? Jared Agnew? Is that Agnew from Jacksonville? It's hard for me to look at these guys, and it's hard for me to remember. It's hard for me to remember who all you got. Can you send the screenshot a different way, to where it's not this whole page, gang? Like how this person did. They on the same thing, just the page. Bet. Oh, Kurt. And then Lincoln, I will. Oh, you probably not in. You probably can't hear me. Oh, you might be able to hear me. You might have me up down the little corner. Um. Uh. I'll let you pick the video that we drop on the podcast too. Once I get done helping you and stuff. I'll read off some videos to you, and I'll let you pick the video that I drop. OG, what up, baby? Yep, just like that, Lincoln. Just like that, Brody. Let me know when you're back in here, Lincoln, so I can go over it. I don't want to go over it until you back though. You in here, Lincoln? You back in the chat, Brody? Before I start talking about it. Some. Lincoln, you in this bitch gang? Oh, he's sending me more screenshots. Okay, cool. IR taxi. Okay. Cool. All right, let me pause this music in my ear so I can lock in. Okay. Devontae Parker, you may have picked him up after that one big week that he had or something like that, or you may have already had him on your roster. I cut him the week that he had that big ass fucking game. And I had to bring up a guy to play that week too, and I brought up somebody else. My other guy, Rondell Moore, still scored well though. Still had a couple of points for me, but Parker had a big week that week. Dobbs is okay. Parker's all right. Those guys are all right. Those are your shaky points. DK we like. Okay, you took both running backs that you shouldn't have taken for Miami. Out of the running backs that you take for Miami, you took the non-best one. That's tough. That's tough. I know that sucks. That's tough. That's tough. Brian Robinson could creep up for you. Yeah, that's tough. I wish he was in. I wish he was in here. I'd have told you to take Mostert over both of them by far. And you could have got Mostert super late. A lot of people never even drafted Mostert. There's a lot of people where Mostert was a free agent or a waiver or whatever you guys call him. Rondell Moore could get into your starting lineup, and Alex Pierce. Alex Pierce could take Romero's job, and Romero could take Parker's. Oh, you was 25 seconds behind. Haha, I'm dead. Yeah, just if you're on your phone, just double tap like the right hand side of the video, and then it'll speed it up a little bit for you. Let me know like when you can hear my voice and you're all caught up, and then we're good money. I am in chat, by the way. It should be on ultra low latency too, so it should only be like a 5 to 15 second delay max. It shouldn't be no more than 15 seconds at all. No. Our league's different. You keep him till next year. You don't touch him. I mean, I get what you thinking. You thinking maybe bring him up over what? Damian Harris, and then try to outscore me to the playoffs. It ain't worth the risk. I want to do it, but that's my personal opinion. You know, I want to do it. But you got a lot of guys down here. Some of these guys are going to have to come up eventually. Yeah. I wanted though, not Brees Hall. All those guys, not Brees Hall. Lincoln, are you still 25 seconds behind, Brody? It only says one person's in there, so I'm assuming that's just Pops. Coming back with a vengeance. I'm dead. I beat myself this week. I lost by 3,060 to 3,290, so I lost by like 210 points. So if Hardman is in for Kyle Pitts, and if Justin Herbert would have scored anything over 300, we'd have been good too. And then Jeremy Chin. Taylor Rapp just didn't play. But Jeremy Chin was out. I should have put in my safety. And then I would have won though. But that's on me. And then this motherfucker Kyle Phillips. He ain't returning shit. It's pissing me off. And then Tony got Brandon Powell. There's no fucking punt returners left in the league right now. So I'm pissed. Lincoln, I don't know if you're here anymore, so I'm not going to keep talking because you ain't said nothing in a minute. So, oh, okay. I'm about to say, you ain't say nothing in a minute, so I ain't want to keep telling you shit and you're not here. And then, because I know you said that you was behind or something. Oh, well, if you're hearing me now, then just stay up to date with me. Just stay up to date, and then I can just re-say everything that I said to where you can just hear it at real time. So let me know once you're caught up with me, and then I'll just re-say. I take it Lincoln is still listening to what I said before. I am dead. Yeah, just fast forward through the whole thing. All right, cool. I'll say I can just re-say stuff too. Like there's not many people in here. There's no one else in there, so it's not like gonna hurt me and the channel or the views to re-say stuff. Like what you got going on, Dobbs and Parker can be replaced with Moore and Alex Pierce. Alec Pierce has done nothing but go up since he caught 3 passes in week 3. I've been taking him in my parlays, just because he's been covering. He just gets the ball, gets the opportunity. I could break it down in a whole lot more, but no, no big need for that. You got Keenan Allen, which is great. You got him on IR, so I'll see you waiting on that. I'd cut him. I wouldn't keep him down here. This guy, Anthony Schwartz, I'd just get a different Texas guy. He's terrible. Tyler Batty, I don't know who that is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Running back for Baltimore. Can't go wrong with that. They stay with injuries, I guess. But Anthony Schwartz, I'd never have him on my team. Anyways, Amari Rodgers is all right, but probably never really gonna be a fantasy guy, at least this year. Jarvis could still, be a fantasy guy at a couple of different moments in the year. It just kind of depends if he can get back healthy, and once he does, what's his role like with Jameis? Because Jameis Winston be on bullshit. But what you could possibly do is, you got Rondale and you got Alex Pierce, so those pieces I wouldn't move. But and then you got Keenan Allen that's eventually gonna come up for you. You could move Chart with the injury. You could move unless you can't trade injured players. I'm not sure. In your guys' league. You got plenty of running back depth. Kind of. Because you got Zeke right there too. Man, this league's weird as fuck. Y'all get a good amount of players though. So it's no defense. It's just those offense guys. So you're gonna have to have a lot of rotational guys. I see you got cars rotational for that quarterback position, either at the one or that bottom possibility. Trey Sermon I get rid of. He doesn't play for San Francisco. Why does Evan? Oh, running back Philly. Okay, I was about to say why the fuck does Evan play? Or he's just stuck in that San Fran jersey? Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at with it. You could possibly try to piece something together, but it's like the low end pieces that you have, I don't have no value for it all in my mind. So it's hard for me to come up with a way to move them and spin on how to move them because I just don't like certain players. And a couple of those guys I just don't like. But a couple of them are cool. Like, Amari Rodgers and stuff, I don't really like him either, but a lot of people, so you could do that. You could trade Amari Rodgers. And I know you got Dobbs. Or you could trade Dobbs and move Dobbs, but you got to get a piece, though. What are we trading for again? Let me scroll up. Lincoln said, Bellinger for Romero. Yeah, it was that tight end in the Premium League, but you already have tight ends. Boom. Boom. And you could put him down there, but you're good. And you could put a tight end here as well for that running back option. Who has Kyle Pitts or something like that? You could trade like Romero. Don't trade Hubbard because that's your backup for your main running back. Phillip Lindsay, Sermon, Tolbert, Agnew, Paris Campbell. You can trade any one of those guys with it. Amari Rodgers, the Quentin Morris guy, DJ Chart, LaVishka Chenault. Any one of those guys you could wing in there and add in, and go pick up a nice tight end piece to fill in down here. Here's a hard on for him. What about Dallas Goedert for Philly? It may be a hard week to trade for him because he had a pretty big week this week, didn't he? Yeah, he had his best week this week. But yeah, see what I'm saying? He's always gonna see these receptions. His receptions are what that Bellinger guy's targets was. You see what I'm saying? His minimum, and then his yards are always gonna double whatever the fuck, or triple or quadruple whatever the fuck that other guy was, Bellinger. But yeah, He's just, you know, he scores more than Kyle Pitts, I think. I never should have traded Dallas Goddard. I never should have traded none of the players on my team. Yeah, Kyle Pitts 1-5, 2-2. Fucking Mariota is selling the bag over there. Let's see, what's another tight end that I can think of off of the muscle? It could be good money. Who's gonna get a lot of targets? Not many that can replace that running back option there. I don't know, brother. Let me go back and look. What side of the deal do you like more? Derrick Henry and Josh Reynolds, or Dalvin Cook and Romero Dobbs? Oh, Josh Reynolds and Derrick Henry. By far. That's like comparing and I know you're taking a ceiling for Josh Reynolds at the moment, but Romero is okay-ish. But they're going to give the nod to Allen Lazard more than they're going to give the nod to Romero, because Allen Lazard's been there for longer, and that's who Rodgers wants to be the guy. But Rodgers keeps failing to realize that Allen Lazard's just NFL standard-wise terrible. He's just not very good. He makes some good plays every now and again, but he's just trash. So that gives Romero a lot of upside possibilities, but I think he'll be fluctuationable through fantasy. And what I mean by that is, 1 week he'll be okay, 1 week he'll be and then 1 week he may be good. Then another week he may be good. And there's going to be a lot of weeks where he's and I wouldn't never want that on my roster. So, yeah, appreciate it. Think I'll take it. Think you're going to take what? Oh, so you got offered Henry and Josh Reynolds for Cook and Dobbs. You trading Cook on a super high ceiling with those touchdowns. He ain't going to get, all those touchdowns again. Derrick Henry more likely going to score more touchdowns than Dalvin Cook, but Dalvin Cook still going to score his touchdowns. Josh Reynolds going to go back to a fourth option once players get healthy in Detroit, but you'll still get a good week or two out of them before that happens. And then, you'll still go back to rotational. Dobbs will be rotational the whole season, so they're 50-50 there. And then Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook's kind of similar to a wash. It just depends who you like more. And I like Josh Reynolds and his options now more than I like Romero Dobbs. The only thing that helps Romero Dobbs, I guess, maybe is matchups on week 16 and 17 for playoffs, if you were to make playoffs. Maybe there's a matchup situation that you like there, and Detroit has two really, 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 really tough matchups in the last 2 weeks of the season. So you may want to have Romero simply because of the matchups. And then that may change, opinion. Always look into that too, brother. But Lincoln, I don't know, gangster. You could move a couple of pieces, Brody, possibly, and try to move a thing or two to try to get that next guy. But, you got Keenan Allen. Your team's really good, probably, compared to a lot of other teams. It's just you don't want to give up too much and then have no depth. And I guess the other thing I would say is if you do trade to get somebody else, Lincoln, make sure that who you get. And Bellinger's okay, but I wouldn't do it for Romero. He's a little off because it's not a position that you need. He's just trying to trade because of the premium value, and that's the only reason why the trade is even logical. But then the trade depreciates with too much saturation. And what I mean by that is he's going to be saturated over in New York compared to other players. So he's just going to be there type shit. And, the points is just going to happen when they happen type shit. And that's something that I'm not, wanting on my roster. Do you got money on the line? If you got money on the line, I don't give a damn how bad his team is. You don't feel sorry for nobody. Because he not going to feel sorry for you if that money on the line. Trust me, I've done that plenty of times and feel bad for motherfuckers. Feel sorry for people, do the nice thing. all the time when it comes to this shit. And people not gonna care about that at all. I gotta go pour me up a little bit more Pepsi real quick. Yes, sir. Money on the line. Yeah, money on the wood. Yeah, it's over with. If money on the wood is over with for Doggy Bone, you gotta get him for whatever you can get him for. Money on the wood. And I'm that nice guy. I'm that nice guy that does a trade, and I'll do a trade, and I will beyond, and I mean beyond, bless somebody in my opinion with what I think is fair, and I will give that other person, all the opportunities in the world to, get off a fair trade in their opinion as well, which is what you want to do. But when you're in a money league and you don't know nobody else in that league, get what you can. Be right back. Checking to get something to drink. Shout out to the 5 people in the building. Comment down below y'all fantasy questions. I got y'all. Hold on, let me see this blind cat real quick, Jim. What's up, kitty? Yeah, money on the line, brother. You gotta get what you can get. You gotta get what you can get. I probably could do. I need to set up some scenes from just myself. I have all these scenes set up for, if the homie's on the live, or I have another one for when Pops is set up. I gotta get Pops a Twitter account made so you guys can follow his Twitter, and I gotta get my Instagram so you guys can follow him on Instagram and stuff. Cause Pops, gives out good information as well, and he's the other part of the show. So we gotta get his social medias hitting on something. Let's see. I mean, maybe there's somebody that likes Schultz in some particular way. So this league, I take it, since you said draft picks is continuous, you're not in a redraft. So that changes, right? Do that. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, you're in a dynasty. Oh, so you're in a dynasty like me, but your dynasty is just strictly offense, so that's why you have the offense and flexibility guys. Whoever the owner is, they should take this into consideration, right? And tell them to join my podcast at some point in time, or, toward the end of the season. They can wait toward the end of the season, or the start of the next season, even if y'all wanted to. Take out the quarterback option for this last thing, right? Take out the wide receiver, take out the running back, take out the tackle. Make it a linebacker. It'll change the game, and you guys will have a lot more fun. It's not about who can score the most points, right? I mean, it's about who can score the most points, right? It's not about the positions, right? So if you add that in, you already got the quarterback. You already got all the other, offensive options. Throw in a defensive option. You guys already got the dynasty going. Throw in a defensive option. You guys will have a fucking ball with it. You guys will have a ball. Or just add a linebacker. Just add one. Just one defensive player. Just see how you guys like it. No cap. Well, Pops, while we're waiting on Doggy Bone to send us that, I guess I'm gonna spend a little bit of music in my ear, and I'm gonna look to roll up, and then I guess depending upon how long you take to send that over, I'm going to roll up and then maybe drop a video in the meantime. I got some videos on the channel for y'all. I gotta get them out anyways. I gotta get week 4 and week 5 videos out because week 6 is on the way. Oh, okay, you getting quick at it now. Good shit, Lincoln. Let me get this bud out real quick, and then I got you, gang. Oh, I'm gonna roll up a little bit fatter one than what I usually do, chat. Or a lot fatter one than what I usually do. I don't feel like rolling up again in a while. It's like smoking, getting fraudinoed, helping y'all dropping this content and keep getting active. Alright. Let's do it. Why is it doing that? It's dick sucking. This looks like shit on my Instagram over here, don't it? Let me get y'all right. That look a little bit better, chat? Why don't I got my background in this? Hold on. Let me grab my background, chat. And my backdrop. My bad, all them scenes look like ass. I know right now, my bad, chat. You guys aren't going to be able to see me. Give me a second. Okay. I had that the backdrop in there. I didn't know the backdrop wasn't in there, chat. That's on me. All right. All right. We good money now. Sorry it's taking me a little bit longer to move around. And my bad, the shit looks so blurry. It low-key looks better for you guys than what it looks for me for some reason. I can read it better up here. Joe, Dalvin, Aaron, Scary, Nelson. I don't think this cat wants me. What's up, little man? Okay. Nelson Aguilar, Tyler Boyd, Robert Tunyon, David Montgomery, Joe Mixon, Russell Wilson. Oh, his team ain't terrible. I think he just thought his team would be a little bit better than what it is, type shit. Based off of the starting lineup. Ryan Tannehill, P. Ryan, Benny, damn. All right, so his depth drops are bad. His depth drop like a motherfucker. What's he got down there? Montreal Washington, good money. If y'all had a kick returner or a punt returner on y'all team. Oh, he took an injury with Javonte Williams. That's what hurt him bad. That's what hurt him bad. I like the KJ Hamler pick he's got, though, but KJ Hamler ain't doing shit, nor is he amounting to anything right now. Because fucking Russell Wilson selling that bag over there for me. Christian Watson, Matt Collins. Matt Collins is on a bye. I don't know why he ain't been starting Matt Collins over. What the fuck he got starting? Already looked at this? No, I ain't. Yeah, I looked at those. Alexander Madison's good money. Latavius Murray could be solid for Denver as well. He got Nelson Aguilar starting over him. Nelson Aguilar. over Mac Hollins? That's crazy. Oh, okay. I was finna say, he fucking wow. So what would you want off of this team? Is there something in particular that you're looking for? Oh, okay, okay. Also got to think dynasty mode for you because this is dynasty for you. Hmm. Yeah, but if you offering another guy, I'd rather just have a different guy in general. What's up with what's up with him and Zeke? What's up with him and Zeke for Dalvin? What's up with Ramiro and Zeke for Dalvin? You think about that? Today I traded away Brees Hall with Bellinger for Ramiro. Yeah. What about what I just said though, gangster? What you think about that? Today I traded away Brees Hall. Stuff. And Mark Andrews is the next name I seen. That's tough too. And Jacoby Myers. Okay. Debo and Jamar Chase. Did I win or lose? All right, what kind of league are you in? There's no tight end premium, I'm assuming. Are you in just a full PPRs at 10, 12, 14 teams? Definitely depends upon the teams for that trade, for sure. Teams trade the value for that. Is it dynasty? Is it redraft? You gotta let me know a little bit of information to let you know if it's a good trade or not. Is it redraft? I buttered up a guy giving him Komet for Bateman. Damn, you finessed the fuck out of him. I know some people that would have done that though. I would have never done no goofy shit like that. I will offer it and see how he likes it. Do you like it though? Don't offer it because I'm thinking about it. Would you offer it though? Like, is that something that you like? Don't do it just because I'm saying it though. I want you to, you to like what I'm coming up with as well. Just a regular league, so it's redrafting, so you don't keep none of your guys. I like Cook, just not sure how high he values. Yeah, I like Cook. Uh, um, make sure he's not hurt. I can check real quick after I get this rolled. I can check to make sure he's not banged up after last week. Um, but yeah, because Pollard's eventually gonna take over that complete role there in Dallas next year. So if you're in a dynasty, you don't want to give up Romero for that booty ass tight end because he's gonna keep Romero next year, and Romero's gonna play for him next year pretty well. And that Bellinger guy ain't really gonna play for you. I ain't gonna lie. And then Sterling Shepard's gonna be back, and he definitely ain't gonna be in rotation. Jake, do I like that trade though? Brees Hall, Mark Andrews, and Jacoby Myers for Debo and Jamar Chase. It depends what the rest of your team looks like, I guess. I wouldn't have done it though. I wouldn't have traded the number one target in New England by far, and a future superstar running back, and the best, second best, or third best, or fourth best, wherever the fuck you want to put him, tight end in the league for a top 3 wide receiver. receiver and a top 5 wide receiver. Which are both nice. But if you ain't got that running back depth or, good tight ends now, you sold yourself. Because Jacoby Myers is still going to score good ass points on a week to week basis. So you're not going to, even with having, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. It's like, yeah, you can have these guys, and sometimes you can get fucking lucky. And a superstar guy like Justin Jefferson went crazy, week 1 and shit and saved a lot of people on fantasy. And, there's certain things like that. But that shit is so played out. I prefer to build my team with consistency. And then you just let the fluctuation of points happen. You kind of gave away consistency for consistency, but fluctuation. So, yeah, I like both players you got, though. Love both players you got. I don't know. I guess I just have to see your team. You can send it to me on Twitter or Instagram if you'd like to. I like Cook, just not sure how he values. He's a bottom feeding team, so thinking he likes young value. Yeah, but he's really not that far away probably from competing, like you probably think that he is. Who wins this trade? Aaron Jones and Njoku or Lamb in London? Well, I take it the guy that got Aaron Jones needed a running back. Carson, is it redraft or is it dynasty? PPR? What is it? You guys gotta tell me what kind of leagues you guys are in and shit too, because all of that depends and changes the value of every trade. What do you have? Right here. I sent him Elliott and Romero for Cook in 2023 second. Oh, he gonna say no to that. But I mean, it's a good ceiling to start at, I guess. Redraft, tight end premium. I have Mark Andrews already and short on wide receivers. So if you're short on wide receivers, why did you give up 2 wide receivers for? Or are you giving up Aaron Jones? Pick up Latavius Murray or Daniel Boone on your bench if you can. Idea. Appreciate everybody in the building too. Subscribe if you guys want to. You guys ain't got to, but subscribe if you want. I added the second just because I have no clue how much he values Cook, so I am 98% sure he will say no. Just want to start off with a high floor, high ceiling. Yep. To work down from. Yep. Not mad at it. I'd look at it and think you fucking crazy though. And then I'd be like, take that second pick out, and then maybe we could talk. And then that's hopefully maybe what you want him to counter with, and then that's where you guys might be able to sit at, and that might be right what you need. Or he may want a low pick himself. Low end pick would be okay, real low end maybe. I'm getting the receivers. CD and Drake for Njoku. Okay, so that's a PA Boo main team, so therefore. So you traded Njoku before Watson comes back, so you had Njoku for the worst that he could have. Those are the worst numbers he'll put up this season, more than likely. Then you gave up Aaron Jones, which is more than likely going to be replaced by A.J. Dillon. You're in a redraft league, so it doesn't matter if you keep the guys. You needed receivers. I'm cool with it. Who wins the trade? Probably. It depends. If he needed a tight end and a running back, then him. But if he didn't need both things, then probably you. I did the second just because, yep, I'm getting okay, read everything. But that's where I'm sitting at with it, chat. All right, while y'all are figuring out, what to say next, let me go to the channel and let me look to see what video I'm gonna drop for you guys. What would y'all want to see, man? Y'all want to see the week 2 checkdowns? Y'all want to see week 2 third and fourth down conversions? Week 3 20-yard passes? Yeah, let's drop that for y'all. Let's drop that week 3 20-yard passes for y'all. Stranded. Oh, I just closed my Instagram. Damn, I gotta reopen up. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. Whoever sub, it was 2 people. 2 people subscribed. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Goats for that. Goats for that. What was I doing, chat? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta get the 20-yard passes. Always go to the playlist on the channel. And then right here, you'll find a lot of fantasy football help, man. You'll find a lot of videos that help you with your fantasy football. I try to look out for you boys, man. Try to look out for you boys. I don't got 20-yard passes in the playlist. I don't know why I don't. Maybe because I ain't dropped 2 of them. Where they at? Hardest hits, field goal, top 10 catches, incompletions, big hits, pass the flex, turnovers, sacks, regular runs. I never dropped a 20-yard completion video? Ain't no way. What? Oh, I never dropped one of them videos yet. I'll drop something else, and then we'll drop that. We'll drop that next, just so I can copy and paste over on some quick shit. I think I did tight ends. I ain't dropped tight ends. Damn, I guess I ain't never dropped no tight ends, chat. But I think I got everything for you, Carson and Lincoln. Hopefully he replied to you at a decent pace, Lincoln, so y'all can try to get something penciled in before the weekend hits, and week 6 starts. Even if you don't agree to the trade and stuff like that, hopefully at least has conversation with you, so you guys can figure out what's the plan on how y'all gonna handle that situation y'all got going. I traded for Alec a week before week 5. Nice. And gave a guy, Huntley, who I picked up from waivers. Hot. Flex move. And Huntley the running back. And Huntley's running back for why am I thinking Chicago? And I know it's not. Played decent last week too. Waivers in your league dry as fuck. You can send me what you got available, and maybe we might be able to, find something in there. Do you even have anything? Let me go to my Instagram real quick. Do you even have? I think you got an available spot, don't you? But you only get so many waivers and stuff, don't you? So you don't want to waste them, or is it just so many waivers per week? Yeah, you got 2 bench spots. I was a good finesse though with Alec Pierce. Not gonna lie to you, my boy. Not gonna lie to you, brother. How old are you, Lincoln? If you don't mind me asking. I got 100 fab for the season. What is that? I don't know what that is. 100 free agency bucks. You good then? There might be somebody in there you can sneak out for $1 real quick and be like, okay. Got him. Cool. No, but I'm just scrolling through and trying to find one that isn't copyrighted that I want to release. Damn, we got smacked. Ah, I fucked up this video, chat. I fucked up this video. I gotta redo something, chat. Fuck, it may cause my shit to lag. I hope it doesn't. We'll see though. I have to open up my Premiere Pro. This video, isn't, as you can see right here. It says, oh, you can't see it actually. Let me move it over for you one time for the one time, just so you can see real quick. You know, sneak little peek. It's supposed to say week 2 right there. It's supposed to say week 2. It says week 3. And then I fucked up my edit. I rushed it. Just now catching it now. So I gotta reopen it and then change that number from a 3 to a 2, and then I'm good. But I gotta do that though. Week 3 big hits final. Chat, kinda gotta open this up. If I start lagging real bad, let me know. Uh, it's all love, brother. Appreciate you for popping in. Appreciate you for locking in with with your boy in the first place. Thank you. Glad I could help in the minor little ways that I could. I'm gonna drag this, get a couple videos out for you guys. I may actually just decide to end my live, just because you're gonna leave. I made this decide just to end it for right now. And I know there's gonna be a lot more people that pop in, and I could help them out, but I gotta get some videos out for you guys too. I go live every day. It's just sometimes I don't go live on my podcast every day because I try to do some other things and get a whole lot of other shit in motion. But I appreciate you for popping in, brother. Hopefully I can help more. Hopefully you can get a trade done. Hopefully you don't. If it don't work out for you, it is what it is. Either which way, however you want it to go. But make sure you go to the channel in your spare time and go to the playlist section. Okay. That playlist section will be very beneficial for you. There's a lot of defensive stuff on there too, but like the defensive stuff is key. Like make sure you watch the drops. Like I put highlights up there every week. And I'm a little late on the weeks right now. I'm dropping week 2 and week 3, but week 4 is about to come, and then week 5 is coming too. So Just understand that. Make sure when you pop on there, just go to the playlist section and see something that maybe interests you. Look for the key and completions. You know, those help. The drops, the pass deflect, because that's showing you who's getting their hands on the ball. You know, if you see a DB 4 or 5 times in there, and you're like, oh well, fuck, I got that guy that's going up against him this week, and maybe I could change him out for somebody else. You know, whatever the case is, boom, boom, boom. So tap in with it, lock in with it. Appreciate you for popping in, brother. I'll stay live for probably another 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then I will chalk it. Um, where's my week 2 big hits? That's 2 and 3 right there, chat. If anyone in the building that needs some help, just ask down below. Possibly I can help. You know, let me see. Week 3 though. Man, this really week 2. Week 2 was Atlanta versus Jacksonville. Maybe I gotta redo that. I don't know. I see your comment. Nick, what up, baby? What move should I make? My team is golf. Russell Wilson. Listen, chat, if you guys ever want to send me your rosters or screenshot them, send them to me on Twitter or Instagram, one of my social media platforms, and I pull them up on the stream for you guys. You guys get to see a team where I go over them and stuff like that, just to help you guys out. I can always put my social medias in there. My social medias in the description, or they should be. They might not be. I don't know. I'm live. Golf, Wilson, Cook, Jacobs, Hall, Diggs, Higgs, Lockett, Hop, Moore, Thomas, Everett, Conklin. Conklin may stay in rotation over there for the Jets, but Brees Hall just gonna keep exploding, man. So maybe you move Conklin, Michael Thomas, and Tyler Lockett for a big boy piece. Depends how many can you start, and everything, you know. So I'm fucking up. I need to figure out. I dropped big hits for you guys, and I put it as week 3, and it's got New York Giants. It's got the Giants versus the Jets. That's preseason. That's why. Okay. So that's why that's there like that. Nick, if you didn't hear my replied. You can rewind the stream, or let me know you didn't hear, and I could tell you what I said again, or I can just tell you again. I don't even know if you're in there, but possibly Conklin, Michael Thomas, and Tyler Lockett move those for a big piece. Um, like a crazy running back, or move Josh Jacobs and Michael Thomas for a crazy good running back. You know, some shit like that. All right, so I need Dallas and Giants should be week 3 then. Okay, which it was. Cause you. Okay. It's not trying to open my shit. Okay. So I only need that out there then. week 2's already out. It don't matter. We getting a little active, chat. Nothing crazy. Right.